Fire Peeps. I'm Melanie Florence and this is Miss Melanie Flo's Hot Tea Tarot. So I've done the weekly and I've done the monthly, December, but this is full moon because they all sort of come together. They have for the last few months, ever since I started this. So I am going to give us a full moon read. Why not? So I've done a Romany spread, big spread for the month of December, and I did the pyramid that I'm calling like the self-love pyramid, right, for the weekly. So this time I was going to do a Greenwood reading, just a simple Greenwood reading that's going to walk through where we're at, and this is how this deck comes and what it does. First I'm going to draw cards from other decks first, because that's what I'm doing. So, from the collective, I really love this deck. Heart and Soul, if you want a deck that just gives you a bit of inspiration every day. Ooh, we've got a couple out. I'm going to take that one. Okay. A pool of suppressed emotions lies trapped within you. It is time for you to release them. Allow your feelings and emotions to surface. You are safe. It's okay to open your heart and be vulnerable. This is a time for healing old wounds. This is a process. This healing process, is a blessing, not a curse. Alright, so things might be coming out with this full moon. Alright, let them out. They're a blessing. Feel your emotions, speak them, let them out. Okay, so don't let them be bottled up and trapped inside of you. Okay, so I'm gonna draw us one from the, this is the Spellcasters Oracle. And I like it because it's got circles and everything, and seeing it's a full moon, it's got boundaries, it's got circles, it's got protections on every card. So what do we got for the Fire Peeps for this full moon? Can you feel it? Can you feel the full moon energy? Alright. Let's give us one for the Fire Peeps. That one, thank you. Home. Alright, so if you're feeling like a little bit of a homebody, and that's the place that you're safe. Alright, that's the place that you can be vulnerable. So it may be that you're thinking about your home, and maybe you're thinking about where that home is, where home is, where the heart is. So it's okay if you're sort of sitting in the home at the moment. It's been this year, really. All right, I'm going to give us a couple from the, this is the Earth Magic, sitting over there. The Earth Magic deck. Ooh. What do we got? The Green Man, Synergy. So the Green Man is really interesting. He sort of goes with the home, but this is really about an earthy connection, and this is really earthy and practical and pragmatic, and it's really you know, being in touch with the animals, being in touch with the forest, being in touch with that. He wasn't really a people person. He was really like an animal and Greenwood person, right? Because he's in the deck. He's in the Greenwood deck. So this is our divine. This is our masculine, practical, and really embracing that. Okay. And let's do this one from the Archetypes deck for the fun, because I used this in the weekly and they're really smashing. Oh wow, easy. We got the Creator. Look at that. And that's sort of self-explanatory. So it might be it's time at home to do something earthy, create, re-renovate, redecorate, maybe, you know, make yourself comfortable in your home. But there's a creative spot inside of all of this for you. All right, in that synergy. Okay. All right, so after this, at the end, I'm putting individual star signs. So to start with, we'll do the Greenwood, and then I'll get to individual star signs. So let's turn it down. Let's turn it down so you can see what's going on. All right, so we start with the present state, where you're at. All right, so we've got healing. This is a stone card, so we're talking about very practical energies, but this is spending time healing your being. This is spending time healing you as a spiritual being, really connecting through those different planes of existence and healing your physical body. So you may have gone through a spot where you're actually having to heal a physical wound, or you're spending time really concentrating on you and your being. All right, so the next card is the Spiritual Mediator. So it's the next card, the next energy that surrounds us. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. This is the High Priestess. This is the Seer. So this is a very exosteric wisdom connection with the feminine divine. So you've had the masculine, like physical, and this is a feminine divine. So you may feel like you're tapping into things, like you're really looking into exoteric nature and what that is, what that is on a divine feminine. Okay. So the next card is our conscious will. It's what we consciously think about what's going on. I've got the aircon on, got carpets on, there's wind blowing. My asthma is loving it. Perfect. Okay. Hay fever, I guess. Oh, and you. This is sort of also divine feminine. This is the Queen of Wands. So this is your conscious will. This is what you're consciously trying to be. You're trying to embrace this. You're trying to be yourself. You're trying to be your divine feminine. This is a recreation, a rebirth. This is a very fertile card. All right, this is very exoteric. This is really sort of really connecting with your divine, or with the creator, or with your creator as a co-creator. All right, so the next card is the source of your power. What's driving you? The driving force in the situation. Oh, the Queen of Stones. So, this is a very earthy, sensually sexual, sexy sort of woman, but she's very much in control of her earthly plane. She's looking at her finances, she's looking at her home, she's looking at her job, she's really working through things and in a real practical sort of way, trying to make sure that all of her physical world is really connected, like, and in together. So you may be concentrating on your physical home, like in your physical world. Even though you're tapping into your divine, and maybe you want to tap into your divine, that's your conscious will, and you want to be yourself more, like, excuse me. Oh, this is your unconscious empathy. All right, so unconscious empathy. This is a balance out of what we consciously think, our unconscious. So there may be judgment going on around you. This may be a court case. This can be all of those sort of things. But this is really sort of, really you judging yourself and worrying about what other people perceive of you and the judgment of everything and what other people may think if you embrace an exoteric path, if you become your hippie. Hippie means live your fantasy, right? So that's about living the real you and connecting with the real you. And maybe you're worried about people seeing you a certain way, but you're healing. And what you need to concentrate is on your path, not on the bear, not on what's frightening, but on your path. Sorry, there's a wind change going on outside. I'm just going to cough the whole way through. It's not COVID. I have got phlegm, people. Okay, so the next is your healing element. Okay. All right, healing element. What do we got? Healing element. Okay, we have the Two of Stones. So this is like physical challenge. This is a healing. No. Sorry. Rewind. This is your challenge. This is the position of your challenge. So your challenge is to take on the challenge. So we have two hairs inside of this. These Mad March hairs. But we're talking about stones. We're talking about very practical things. This is like Jupiter and Saturn rubbing together. That's what the Two of Coins, this is what the Two of Stones is. It's taking on that challenge to step up and make your money and step up and be who you say you're going to be. And, take on the challenge physically. All right, so, sorry. Now we come to your healing element. Oof, and I've been doing this reading for 25 years. This is a reading you will get if you look at personal reading with me. Alright, so let's do the healing element. Alright, 5 Peeps. What do we got? Not that one. Nearly. One more. One more. Two more for this bit. Wow. Your healing element is the home. Okay. So if you're thinking about renovating, if you're thinking about moving shit around, do it. If you want to really think about your home, your healing element maybe is working from home, maybe is investing in this home, really thinking about this. This is about legacy. This is about your what you have in the long run as well. So the healing element maybe is that you've got a stable home environment, but this doubled up home, and this really earthy green man in here, and this Queen of Stones on the home is really saying that it's okay if you're a homebody for this full moon, but it's also saying your healing elements there. It's time to maybe take on the physical challenge of something you've said. Maybe you've got renovations or something. Maybe there's something that you've been saying you're going to do in the home, around the home, be creative, and you haven't done it, and it's part of your healing. If it's way up, don't worry about it. Don't care about what other people think. Or maybe you're still making judgments about it yourself. Alright, so your healing element is the home fire, peeps. Alright, so what's the outcome, general outcome? Because we're going to go into each star sign in a minute. Alright, so the general outcome. Let's see what we got. Jump, 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 jump. Alright, fire peeps, full moon. Ooh. So, this is a very slow and steady wins the way race sort of night. You know, so it's really paced and it's going to take its time and it's going to, you know, take its time to get over the line, but it's exploring the darkness and the light, and it's really pragmatic, and it works by itself, it works as a pack, and this could be the energy that you're looking for. This could be a person that you're involved with, but this is how to move forward inside of all of this. It's like really be pragmatic, make your plans, make your step by step, make your plans in how you want to achieve these things, is what the Knight sort of says. And so if that's a relationship that you've got that you're looking at, or if that's, you know, that energy that you need to push forward to take on this challenge, it's really about writing your list and actually putting everything into action. This is an action card, but really pragmatic, working on each step. All right, so that's all interesting. I'm going to do individual star signs. So fire peeps. I'm going to start with Aries because it's the beginning of the cycle. Happy birthday, Sagittarius, if in your zone. Okay, fire peeps. Aries. What do we got for Aries for this full moon? Okay, so we have an emotional new beginning. So this is like all of this and where this is leading and all these things at home and stuff really means that something is in the heart. This is, you know, a beginning of the heart. Like this could be with somebody, with this Knight maybe, but something inside of this is going to give you an emotional new beginning. All right, what have we got to go with that? 3 cards. So what have we got? Ooh, and we've got the spark of life. So this is a spiritual new beginning too. All right, so this is taking on your spirit. This is like Kapow. These are 2 Kapow cards together, spirit and passion, passion and passion. This is like sexual passion, spiritual passion, emotional passion, new beginnings. Just there, Aries people. Whatever you're pushing into, it's great. All right, so one more for Aries. One more, oh, 2 more for Aries. Oh, so we have the Knight of Wands. So this can be a player energy, but what this guy is still doing, like the Knight, this Knight, but he's a little bit like, I'm looking over here and I'm looking over here, and he's a bit not committal to things, right? Because he's still passionate. He's still passionate, and he likes to feel his mind, and he likes to like feel his heart, and he's still a passionate guy. So sometimes this isn't a settle down card, but it could be somebody who is a fire sign dude. So this could be that you're talking to a with this together, this could be that you're talking to a fire sign dude or somebody who's invigorating that passion. They take a king to be settled down, but there's something going on there for you guys in the full moon. Oh, what else have we got? Oh, there's a letting go in there somewhere for you, Aries, that you need to take on. This is an emotional healing when we go through grieving, and sometimes this is about letting go. Even when we're moving on to a new quest, we need to acknowledge and pay homage to how we got to where we are. Aries? All right, so... excuse me. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Snotty even. Wow. All right, so... oh, Leo. Sorry, Leo. Let's start. What do we got? This is a transition of the mind. You can see this, we're crossing a river. So when this happens, we go from one place to another. So you're not thinking the way you were before. So this passionate that you've got here, this passion and this seer and this healing that you've got here, all right, that is because, you know, this spirit, it's leading you to a new state of mind. It's taking you to a new transition, Leo. That's what we've got here. So you're seeing things a different way. Okay. Okay. Whew. And you've got the double green man. Double home, double green man. Look, this is really doubling down. This is really doubling down on your money, but this is really enjoying the spirit and the passion of the earth and animals and really getting back into nature. And he's a passionate soul. Like you can see down here, Like this is the power, that's the power of your spirit sort of thing inside of this, inside of the green man. So you've got to transition to a really earthy, fertile place inside of here, taking control on the physical realm. All right, one more for Leo. Oh, and that's going to bring you joy. 3 of Cups. All right, so this is going to put you in a joyous position. Like really take this transition. Really dig into your home. Dig into the green man and what he's got going on for you. That's a real strong purpose in there on an earthly plane to take your passion and do something because it's going to bring you joy. All right, Leo. I hope you can feel that. Hope you resonates with you. All right, and last but not least, I got Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Saggies. All right. Sorry, I've coughed the whole way through this, man. A bit chesty. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups. So this is a bit lovey-dovey. So this is your lovey-dovey queen. She is emotions. She's really about emotional connections and reaching out. So you might feel it like, you know, you're really in contact with your heart and the joy of yourself this month, this moon, like Sagittarius. And you might feel the love around you. This could be a person. This could be somebody that's in your life, a Queen of Cups, maybe water sign person. Or this is you really embodying your heart. Amazing. All right, this is really around. We've got, with you, we've got 3 queens on the table. All right, Sagittarius. All right, 2 more for Saggy. 2 more for Saggy. Okay. Full moon. Oh, there's a reunion. So this is a reunion with your inner child, with your family, with your friends. This could be with a lover, and you can see in here, this is the 2 of Cups attraction. But this is really reunion with things that are from your past and your childhood. You might find you're reconnecting in your birthday and in this Christmas month. And it's going to bring you joy in your heart just here. All right, one more. One more for Sagittarius for the full moon. Okay, one more. Whoa, 2. I had a feeling we were going to have one more. One, because, you know, it's your birthday. Sometimes there's secrets, sometimes there's things that are hidden, that people have laid dormant, and some things you are blind to, and that's the way it is. The scales are unjust, they're you know, this is injustice, they're tipped, and the bow's broken, and you're blinded to stuff. This says to me that you need to forget what other people are thinking and forget what the other things have happened in the past, and you need to really focus on your star. This is a wish, and this is the granting wishes. So whatever's going in the background of here, this injustice that's going on for you, like this reunion is with your heart, this reunion is with your joy, and this here says you need to push through whatever the injustice is that you've had and whatever people have said, or whatever you don't know. Something might come to light. You need to keep your eye on your pole star, on your wishing star, and where you want to go, Saggy. So I hope that resonates with you. I'd love it if you hit like and subscribe, because I really want to get to 1,000 people so I can do lives on YouTube. So happy full moon. Bye, peeps. Ciao.